Hey guys, so I wanted to make a setup to test how much UV dose is required to kill yeast cells and then compare what happens when I try to grow the colonies.
This is the setup that I have with some microelectronics and some hardware. I have a source tube which I'm going to fill with the concentration of yeast cells that I measured in my last video that I know works to make a countable colony. So by the end of this experiment, I'll have several different tubes of which I would have hit with different doses of UV light. And for each of those tubes, I'm going to swab it onto an agar plate and count the colonies. I expect that the number of colonies coming from the tube which has been hit with the least ultraviolet has the most colonies, and the most irradiated tube is going to give rise to the smallest number of colonies. And with this, I can predict the dose.
So a pump pumps the solution from the left test tube here over to the right test tube. And it does this in a controlled way such that the water passes through a cuvette. And there's a window here where I can blast the solution with ultraviolet light as it passes through from the left test tube into the right test tube.